Hey, my name is Craig. I'm the community organizer with the Center for People with Disabilities, and we're here at the Colorado State Capitol in honor of Disability Rights Advocacy Day. We know that it's important to actively participate in the system that is making decisions for us, and the disability rights movement started in the 60s, and we've made really great progress since then with the ADA that was passed in 1990. But there's still work that needs to be done today, and that's why we're here to make sure that our representatives know that it's important to work and pass progressive legislation focused on disability rights and equality. So nothing about us without us.
Which is why we're running legislation to fix Colorado's anti-discrimination law for those living with a disability, secure basic access and housing opportunities, secure basic access in the outdoors, secure basic access and participation of government, and secure coverage for sports limbs for kids and young adults with amputations.
So how many of you care about having affordable and accessible housing? Disability should be able to get out of poverty. How many of you think we deserve affordable and accessible transportation?
We need more elected officials in office who have disabilities so that we're there at the table when discussions are happening, not at the end of the process.
But we need all those legislators, we need all those nonprofits, we need all those municipal leaders to do all the things, because housing is a super crisis right now, and it is specifically hitting people with disabilities really hard. House Bill 231120 will give people with disabilities extra assistance that they need to stay in their home. Once we have people housed, we need to keep them there. And that eviction process with mediation will do just that. We need every housing bill that affects people with disabilities that is in the legislative queue right now. And we need all of our legislators to hear us, that we are doing the best we can, who's on the ground, but we need everyone at this place. Everybody deserves safe housing.
My name is Jennifer Parenti. I'm the representative for State House District 19. Nice. And I'm working on a bill with one of my constituents that's going to ask counties to make sure that their emergency plans are inclusive of people with disabilities.
I'm with the ARC in Jefferson, Clear Creek, and Gilpin counties. I'm an adult advocate at that chapter, one of many chapters in Colorado. Many people with intellectual and developmental disabilities kind of get pushed to the side historically, and so I like to just make sure that their wants and wishes and needs are at the forefront.
The Colorado House of Representatives would like to celebrate the work of empowering and caring for wheelchair users, their mobility devices, and creating more opportunities for basic access. Since 2008, International Wheelchair Day has worked to highlight the positive impacts mobility devices have in the lives of millions and recognize the great work of providers who support those using wheelchairs.
I'm excited, and CPWD is supporting a prosthetics bill that allows children to get insurance to actually cover an additional prosthetic for children up to age 26, so that's pretty exciting. And then I'm personally excited for the accessible housing bill that is on the floor.
Board President, thank you so much for the work you do, and thank you for I'm David Ortiz, represent Littleton and Centennial. Really excited to have so many people and allies living with a disability coming here and supporting the work, because that's how we get the work done. We need to secure basic access. ADA was a great start, but that's all it was. If you live with a disability, you know how inaccessible the world still is, our state still is. We need your voice here. We need to be working together to make sure we can finally secure basic access. So.
Sports or recreation, especially in Colorado where we love the outdoors. It's not the same aesthetic. It's not the same soccer. It's completely different.
I'm here to support the accessible
accessibility and housing bill to ensure that we have 15% of our units that are accessible. As discussed earlier, we currently only have, was it 5%? If not.
Yes, I'm Jennifer Oaks. I'm Miss Wheelchair Colorado 2023. And I used to live in a nursing home, but thanks to CPWD, I now live independently in the community. And I have learned firsthand that I have learned so much more living independent than I ever did in a nursing home. Because if you're in a wheelchair, when you find affordable housing, you need to stay there. So I just hope everyone will learn that independent living is possible and should be available to everyone with disabilities.
It's a big deal that we were able to come together today, and it's a big deal for people like us to be in this building. And it shouldn't be a big deal. It really shouldn't. So I am not a proponent of normalizing anything, but like having our presence here, whether it's as electeds or staff or constituents, and talking about bills that may not on the surface have anything to do with disability is so powerful.